Hello everyone, and you're welcome to today's talk with Odurole Mojibola. And for those of us who have actually been following, we started with the secrets to actually enjoying a successful business in 2022. And today we are going to be going into who are my clients? How do I understand, my dominant skill? I think these are the things we're going to be discussing today. And as much as possible, I will ensure I move very fast. We only treated one last week, and this week I will try as much as possible today to work on at least 2 or 3 so that we can move very fast because we are still going to 7. Sit back, and I'm gonna be right back. Yes, for those of us who actually engaged in the previous video, I want you to know that that is one first step you should ensure you work on. Advertise yourself, let everybody know what you do. And I actually want us to also understand that you should not be afraid of letting people see what you do. Let us embrace criticism. When you embrace criticism, it helps your business to grow to another level entirely. So today, the first thing we are going to actually be looking at, which is the second point when it comes to the secret to a successful business in 2022, is for us to understand who our customers are. If I'm going to be sincere with you, I want you to know that basically you can understand who your customers are by the help of the Holy Spirit. Yes, you need God to help you to understand exactly what you are created to actually solve. And this is what I mean. Each of us are created by God to solve a purpose, to solve a problem rather. And if you don't connect with him, there is no way you can understand what exactly you need to do in whatever business you do. Or am I supposed to solve problem for the elderly? Do I just want to make sure for the elderly want something very simple for them to go out with? Do I want to concentrate on children? Do I want to just make moves? Do I want to sew children clothes? Probably you are in the fashion clothing line. Do I want to make children wears? Or okay, I'm not into fashion, I'm into printing. What exactly do I want to print? Do I just want to print customized clothes for brands? Do I want to, what exactly do you want to do? Signage? You have to basically understand what problem you want to solve, because by the intuition of the Holy Spirit, you should be able to understand who. That is the first way you can know who your clients are. Secondly, what you need to do is to just ensure that you begin to look out for their pain points. One of the reasons why you keep coming to my channel is because one way or the other, I'm solving a problem for you. Probably it's a problem of information. Yes. Oh, I am not getting this kind of information where I am learning, or where I work, or where I learned, or in what I'm doing, or one way or the other I'm not getting this, but I find every of your information valuable and you keep coming. I understand the pain points of my subscribers. So what I do is I work towards helping them to actually solve those pain points. Now, I know the next question you are basically asking is, okay, let me use myself as an example. Oh, I am into shoemaking. How do I know what their pain points are? I don't even understand how to go about it. Now, let me cite an example for you. One of those things that people complain about is the durability of footwear. How do I want to ensure that my footwears are durable, they are affordable as well? I want you to understand, I have said it several times on this channel, that when you say something is affordable, it does not mean that it's meant for everybody. When you talk about being affordable, what is affordable? Affordable to a 2,000 naira per day earner is not affordable for somebody who earn lesser than that per day. So when you talk about being affordable, of course, it's actually in context of a certain set of people you actually want to meet their needs. So I'm like, okay, oh, customers are always complaining that when I make handmade footwear, it opens easily. You want to solve that. You have to understand their pain points. Then you will be able to you'll be able to enter into them, and they will not have choice but to bring their money out and pay you. Because one, you have heard them say, oh, their jobs are not always neat. All these handmade products, they are not always neat. I've told you about my experience when a customer said, oh, I told my husband I was making an handmade, and he said no. And at the end of the day, when he saw the one I made for the wife, he insisted he wanted what I made. I want you to know that you have to understand. I want to believe he has had an experience. That's why he's totally saying, no to an handmade product. Okay, people have challenges. Oh, it wears so easily, but if you buy all these ones that are already made, it doesn't wear easily. Okay, what do I do to make it last longer? You have to be able to solve a problem for you to be able to be successful in your business. Okay, I'm in the fashion world. Oh, I love to make gowns. Okay, now what do you hear people complain about? Oh, for me, I hate it when I'm wearing a dress and everybody's wearing it. I just don't like it. I love uniqueness. Then decide to tell yourself, I just want to brand office wear for my customers. I just want to brand it for them. It's going to be theirs, and like that, people should be willing to pay for a customized gown or office wear for themselves. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So I want you to understand that when you understand what people's pain points are, then you will be able, you'll understand, okay, this is my customer. Then I can go ahead and say, oh, this is what is happening. This is what I do. I make beautiful footwear. They are durable. They last very long. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, that is one thing. Another thing rather that you have to understand to be able to know who your clients are. You have to be able to solve their problems. Yes. Now, the third thing I want us to consider so that we can enjoy a successful business in 2022 is a question. And the question is, what do you do best? You have to understand what you do best, because I find out that we are more efficient when we enjoy what we are doing. When you don't enjoy what you are doing, if the reason why you are into your business is because you want to make profit, then being successful might be challenging. Trust me. Because one, if you don't enjoy what you are doing, where in such a situation where the profits you are going to be making is what makes you enjoy it, then growing the business might actually be challenging. But at the same time, I want you to look at it in this context. Probably as far as I am concerned, what I do best is just to create the patterns. When it comes to stitching it, I don't enjoy it. When it comes to lacing it, I just want to design it and let somebody do the remaining one. Wow, it means now you understand what you do best. Then face it and make sure you get another hand to help you with the others. That is what will make your business successful. But I know somebody is already asking, why are you doing like this now, Jibbyfemforte? You should know that now I cannot even employ somebody. I'm just starting. Well, if you have to go and join yourself with somebody else and agree on the terms and conditions for partnership, well, I think that will be fine. You understand? So I want you to know that understanding what you do best will help you this year. You know, when you know what you do best, then what is the next thing? You then continue to do it. I love to teach. Trust me, I love to teach. I have asked so many of my subscribers, some not majorities, just few, say, oh, this woman just talked too much. She explained too much, instead of her to go direct into whatever she wants to take. I want you to know that I'm not a lecturer. I am a teacher. I love to teach. I'm passionate about it. And that's one of the reasons you find me here, always here and then. Do you understand? So I need you to, first of all, go and ask yourself this year, what do I do best? Do I love to market? If you know you can market the footwear, it's not compulsory that you should be making it. Go get somebody who can make well. Have a partnership, drop ship for them. I'm telling you the truth. You know how to go about selling. You know about, why don't you just leverage on it? Leverage on what you do best. If you don't know what you do best, then go take a personality test. Ensure you know your dominant skill. Ensure you know how persuasive you can be. Know what you are good at doing. There is actually an acronym, which is DISC, that you can actually use to understand how to go about your personality test. I need you to actually take a bold step and actually know who you are, understand who you are. So the understanding of what you do best actually will help your business to thrive. Personally, when it comes to my shoemaking, I love to draft my patterns. I love it. I didn't know how to draft pattern when I started. I cannot draw anything. But I find out that the more I try, I didn't stop trying. I keep trying. I keep attempting it. Some of us don't attempt at all. As much as I simplify it on my channel, so many of us don't try it. I need you to try it. The fact that you did something, you make mistake, doesn't mean that you should stop trying. Keep trying it. Keep trying it. If you want to go for my pattern ebook, please go for it. Use it as a template and as a guide for you to build your pattern drafting. That is what the ebook is all about. So please, I need you to ensure that you centralize on what you do best. It's really, really very important. Stay at the center of what you do best. Your dominant skill, you want to sell, you want to market, do the marketing. It's not compulsory that someone, you can't do it. You can. If all you want to do is just create pattern, create it, let somebody else help you. If you have to partner with somebody, go and partner and come to terms about what you want to do. Yes, that might be what you definitely need to make your business grow. Some of us think it's about, oh, everybody should know my brand. I used to tell my students, people ask me to make footwear for them without their names, without my name on it, without my brand name on it. Yes. I customize footwear for people. You want to sell, you want to build a brand. Why not? I can manufacture, you can manufacture. Then I manufacture for you, you put your stamp, you put your logo, you put your label. It's all your business and you package it in your own way. It's your business. I'm doing business and you're doing business. I think that's what makes a business grow. It's not about, oh, they must know this one, they must hear this one. If what you are good is selling, please maximize it. Sell for people, market for people. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure that your business grows to that. The fourth secret, the first business secret I need you to understand is, because now you already understand what your dominant skill is. You know what the pain points of your customers are. You know who your clients are. So the next thing that you have to also consider is begin to present the problem you are solving to your potential customers. Many a times we just display ourselves as know it all. You want to solve all the problem. No. Now you understand what you want to do. Now you understand your client's pain points. So document it. What exactly is the problem? Let everybody know the problem. Personally, I help you to simplify shoemaking. That is basically what I do in simple terms. Now, the question you should ask yourself is, what problem do I solve and how do I want to present it to people? Put it on their face. If you are thinking about somebody to help you with your shoemaking business as a whole, from setting up your business, from going to your business, and as in the business itself, the act of doing the business, the selling, the marketing, you need somebody, then you have the right person in front of you. That is what I present myself to do. I don't just teach you how to make footwear. I teach you how to ensure that you put yourself out there for selling, which is part of what I'm presently doing now. So the problem you solve, let it be plain to everybody that comes to your page. Everybody that comes to your Facebook page, everybody that comes to your Instagram page, anybody that check your LinkedIn, let them be able to see that, oh, this is what she does, this is what he does. It doesn't matter the kind of business you are into, whatever. Please let everybody know. If immediately somebody gets your page, let them know, okay, this is what she does. She simplifies shoemaking. Talking about myself, I just make it simple for you, and then you have what you need is always available. You can use the available resources, the available tools to do what you want, which is the problem I solve. So I want you to be able to make it plain. This point in time, the fourth thing I need you to do is let everybody know. Anybody that comes in contact with you, let them know, oh, this woman knows what she's doing. This man knows what he is doing. This is exactly the problem he solved. He solved the problem of school wears, just school shoes. He just wants to make sure that, oh, all these Cortina types of shoe, those are what she produced, those are what he produced, and you can ascertain the durability of the leather, the durability of the soles. You understand? So basically, you have to understand and let people know what you do. So solving that part and identifying and making it plain is one major secret. Now, I would like you to mention in the comment section the 3 major ones that I mentioned today. Don't forget, we started with 1 the previous week, and 2, and today I have treated 3 different success, procedures or, qualities that you must embrace to be able to enjoy a successful, business and growth in this particular year. So mention in the comment section the 3 of them that we treated today, and you can decide to also add the 4th one that we actually learned last week. Ensure that you don't stop engaging, you don't stop identifying with who your clients are. Don't also stop knowing what your dominant skill are. Know how persuasive you can be, know how you can easily attract people, and know basically what you do so much so well that you can present in 2-3 sentences what problem you are solving in your business. And if you're watching my channel for the first time, ensure you don't leave Don't leave this channel until you subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will definitely be notified. I want you to know that I do this every Thursday. Please tell your friend, invite your friend, let them check it out. I have an entire playlist on all of these business skills, and I think you should check it out because it will really help your business to grow. Now, once again, I am Odurole Mojibola, your shoemaking made easy tutor. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.